Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Starfield. Or not back to Starfield, welcome to Starfield. It's been a little bit. One, I'm going to be finishing up a little quest that involves going over there and basically spamming A at that person, but I'll do that off camera. But, I'm here to do a very specific quest. But, yeah, there is a new quest that was added in via the Creation Club type thing. And it is free to play, free to get as long as you own Starfield, as well as its main thing is, well, you'll see when we get there. But I'm going to quickly finish off this quest that I was doing earlier, and then I'll be back momentarily. Alright, we are back. I have taken care of that little chunk of the quest. I do need to return to Neon to finish it. I actually had to reload a save because, fun fact, I've actually already done this quest, but due to it being done really, really far back, I decided to not do it. I decided to do it again. And that I can also kind of prep ahead and save beforehand. I kind of just wanted to play something that can allow me to feel a little bit better about myself since we've had a lot going on the past little bit here with things happening in the world that I don't really like.
Ship name, Athena. Registered to Captain Helena Mulgrew. Neon Shipyards, 2328. Warning. Damage detected. Data reconstruction advised. Retrieving viable data. Recovered topics. Personal log. Maintenance log. Bridge recording. Expedition log. Final distress call.
Now, we're not going to listen to all of these, but distress call. Available. Please contact an officially sanctioned data retrieval specialist for further assistance. Well, that's just gone now. From what I've learned, it is mostly backstory dialogue, and while I will be getting all the others in the location we're going to be going to next, I'm going to be waiting to do anything else. But the Athena has exploded. On the Athena, you could find randomized loot. Next, we want to jump to... This is not necessarily a guide. We're going to jump to the Sol system. To the moon of Phobos. We find a ship called the Perseus, Athena and Perseus, if you don't know, are actually heroes of Greek mythology, and are very interesting little tidbits of ship names, honestly. We're gonna board the ship, noticing that it is basically immobilized here. If you're curious, the build I go with on this playthrough is basically just rifles and pistols. Find a lot of dead crew members. You can find a lot of randomized loot inside the ship. I recommend trying to look around so you can find anything you may want or need along the lines of, like, materials you may need, like, in my case, milk, ammo for the weapons that you may need, and med packs as well. You can always find some med packs on some corpses. What we mainly want to do is go through this store and notice there's a weird creature here and a lot of blood. There's a storage box with some credits inside. Here, another door leads us towards the main operating room. We have some chunks on a shelf over here. I will take that. And then right outside the cockpit, the super shotgun with plenty of ammo, as well as notes and super shotgun. In the chaos that cursed this place, they stumbled across a weapon, a shotgun, double-barreled, weathered, but by all appearances ancient. But there's something even more particular about it. The craftsmanship is unmatched, and the firepower, it's immense. Pull the trigger and unleash a devastating blast, tearing through the monstrous creatures like they were paper. This weapon, without it, there's no way we would have made it out alive. Need to study this thing, maybe reverse engineer. Anything to keep my mind off what I saw. And if we equip it, I'm going to favorite it in the top slot there. You can notice here we actually have quite a bit of detail here. We have a lot of writing on the side, and we have a lot of the same writing on that same side. Looks very familiar, don't it? What's going to be more fun is when you equip it, and then you fire it. Welcome to the At Hell's Gate creation, where it adds the Doom weapons. The Doom shotgun and Crucible Blade and armor into the game.
Did you see? Do you see? Oh, God. Even when I close my eyes, I see.
Now you can persuade. You can basically make a mistake coming here and leave. I'm going to do this.
You think I fear death? Mercy! No mercy! Thank you.
On his body, you can find the following items there. Mitch's note and the Mark of the Slayer, which seems a little familiar, again. But we're not going to actually kill him. We're going to reload my save and then go back and keep him alive. Because, yeah, I want to keep him alive. But, just wanted to show that, yeah, you can kill him. I personally don't like killing him. I think killing him is a little bit pointless, because, especially if you have companions, and not a single companion likes when you kill people randomly. So, there's that. We're going to reload our save here. Basically, this entire creation is, again, free to play. If you own Starfield, and if you have Game Pass, obviously it is.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
I didn't mean to press X on the ladder. I meant to pull up my weapon. And go through here. Go through here. And then again, we're just going to equip it. Also, yes, I know I have a melee weapon. It's mainly there for when I run out of ammo, because knowing this game, you run out of ammo pretty quickly. God, that never gets old.
Yeah? Not at all.
Time to go? Yeah, what is it? I'd be happy to carry.
Oh yeah, I need to sell some of these things. Forgot I have a bunch of stuff I need to sell. Or give it to like one of my other companions. I'll probably give the ranger stuff to one of the companions that I have on me.
Did you see?
So we're gonna persuade.
How could I? How can I make sense of those things? Creatures of flesh and machine. Even when I'm alone, I see them. Just a step away in the darkness, waiting for me. You think I don't know that? But help? Yeah. Maybe you can help. All right. Just give me a moment. I'm sorry. I'll try and make sense. You came all this way for me. It's the least I can do. No, I won't go. It was too easy. They could have killed all of us. Those things let us escape. So, I'm staying right here. I have to. If I leave, it would only lead the wolves to more sheep to gorge themselves on. I know what they want now. What he wants. And like a fool, I would have delivered it to him. But wait. You don't see. You don't hear his voice. You take it. This will open the way. Go to the Red Planet. You're an external force. Something unforeseen. Take the power for yourself. Better off in your hands. Go now. I've done all I can.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Oh.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassie.
Okay, I'm gonna basically cut this part out. I didn't realize I had to start this quest now, but I'll be right back and we'll be on my ship. Alright. Basically, just got the companion quest for Sarah Morgan. Now, you have a couple options that you could do. You could, in theory, destroy the Perseus and kill Mitch inside. I, for one, will not be doing that, as I find killing people randomly is distasteful. However, we have Mars here. We're going to travel directly to it. We're not too far away. We're on the moon of Phobos. The moon of Phobos? Jesus, I'm tired. The moon of Phobos. Which, if you know what's on Phobos, normally in Doom, it makes sense why we're going to Mars.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course.
Now, obviously, we have spaceship debris, a cave, Sidonia. But you may notice the Plasma Research Facility. I wonder what that could be. Hmm. Now, I am going to talk a little bit while we're doing this quest, when there's not dialogue, basically right now, about some things that I want to talk about.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly...
But,
Let's go.
basically, I've always said Starfield's a very fun game if you just decide to sit down, relax, and let the game kind of... You just kind of sit down, relax, and just enjoy the game for what it is, and that is an open world Bethesda game. But I do acknowledge it has a lot of problems, and it has a lot of issues. But I will say this, a few things that I like. Weapons feel very nice, especially now that we have this one. In fact, hold on, yeah, the reload's actually pretty accurate, too. But you actually can see there, too, on the back end of the shotgun there where the hammer is. Right by the hammer. I don't know if I can do it in my inventory here. Hold on. Yeah, so, like, right there on the back of the shotgun, if I can zoom... I'll probably zoom with magnifier here. Oh, there we go. Right there, you can see the mark of the Slayer, just like how it is in Eternal. That's just kind of cool. Obviously, if this is more based off the Eternal shotgun, you can see on the bottom there's more Doom iconography. You have the meat hook. Obviously, a lot of text on the side. I forget what it actually says. I remember... I used to know what it said a long time ago. But, yeah, there's a lot going on for this game, and I think a lot of people didn't give it the time of day, and I definitely recommend, if you haven't already, play through it. It's been updated significantly. We have the new Rev 8, the vehicle that makes getting around planets like this a little bit easier. And if you've done the main story, you gain access to some really cool stuff, as you can see with my radar here, my scanner here doing some weird stuff. But, Sarah, you might want to come in here, because I'm going to be closing that door behind you.
Alert. Arrival at entrance. Please be advised, no ID was detected.
This is a great sign, isn't it? We're not going to use the shotguns. I'm not expected to shotguns. I'm expected to pistols and stuff. And rifles. So we're going to just continue on with rifles, just because that's what I'm used to. But there are also some collectibles in this place that I want to make sure we get all of. And I know where they all are, thanks to doing this once before. We have a vent here. That is a little hidden out of the way. By climbing up the vent, you find your first plushie. A plushie Revenant. You also can find some ammo, like a variety of different types of ammo, a cred stick, and some contraband that I do not recommend taking if you do not have the ability to hide contraband. If you continue up in the vent, you will notice your path is blocked by Viscera. You also have another ammo crate with some randomized ammo inside. It usually does try to give you ammo, if you have the perks for it, it does give you ammo that you try to... that is more in tune with what you have. I definitely will say the early game of this game is very slow, but once you get going, you can do some really fun stuff. I recommend definitely kind of just playing the game at your own pace. Don't look at guides unless you're stuck on a puzzle or something like that. That's basically how I played it. I'll take the impact grenade. I'll take the caseless and the shotgun shells. If you come over here by this altar or something, you have another one, a plushie Arachnotron. You know, have 2 out of 6. We have a couple different ways we can go. If we go this way, there's a cryo thing. Shoot that way it doesn't accidentally blow up on you. Also heard cultists in the next room. I want to run through here. You can get a lot of ammo. I recommend obviously taking all ammo just because ammo and other things, just because you can always get some good stuff out of this just from selling it, as well as if you find some lower weight weapons, you can sell them. You have some fridges with some blood and viscera inside. Also have some milk. You have a watermelon. You have a lime. Then you have over here a cultist password. Brothers and sisters, we welcome you. Know that this place is now your home, your sanctuary, and your salvation. Door codes we change on a weekly basis for those who roam with the main entity in your sanctum. This week's code is 0451. May you walk in the light of the minister. Over here, security door computer. Just open the door. That opens this door into the living quarters, filled with more blood and viscera. More cultists, which get dispatched fairly easily with my weaponry.
Where the hell are you?
Cultist Note 1. It's been about a month since I left the Vanguard, starting my new life here on Neon. The lights, the energy, it's intoxicating. Got a job at the Astroland, setting bar and listening to travelers from all other systems. Recently, though, Something strange has been happening. I've started hearing, I don't know, whispers? Just faint at first, almost like static. Usually they come when I'm alone, mostly at night. I'm trying to do an environment, but still, it's kind of unsettling. Starting some of these other rooms, you're going to notice a lot more runes and stuff like that. Also, randomized ammo cases. I always recommend searching ammo cases when you can, because they can have rare ammo, especially if you have the Scrounger-esque perk. In this door, if you enter it here, not much in here. Just a little thing where you can get a possible trauma pack. Another little casual hat. You get a little bit of value out of that if you want to sell it. Nothing else much in here other than just more viscera and a toilet. If you head in this room here, you get your third plushie, a plushie Mancubus. One of my personal favorite enemies, because it is just a big enemy that you can shoot bullets at. And entering this room, look back here, more altars and Satan worship. Or is it Satan? That's the question. Over here, another cultist password thing. Bunch of journal entries. Oh god, more reading. The minister has blessed me again. His voice, so sweet, fills my mind with purpose. Our numbers grow daily here on Mars, and soon we'll have the strength to spread his dominion across cell systems. But the nightmares, they plague me every night. A man clad in vile green armor, a relentless force of destruction. A butcher. He tears through our ranks, leaving nothing but blood and ruin. I see his cold, merciless eyes behind that visor and wake up screaming. Harold Munro assures me these are just tests of my faith, but I can't shake the terror. My nightmares are becoming unbearable. The green-clad warrior, the butcher, he haunts my every dream. He's more than a man. A force of pure vengeance, unstoppable and unyielding. Last night I dreamed he reached the inner sanctum. He confronted Harold Munro and destroyed him with savage fury. Harold's screams echoed in my mind as he was torn asunder. How can I worship when I am filled with such fear? I must hide these doubts. I'm failing. Every time I close my eyes, the butcher is there, ripping our sacred shrine, slaughtering our followers, our dear leader. I even see our beautiful minister reduced to ashes, with his mighty form crumbling under the butcher's assault. Voices are quieter now, more distant. They say we must prepare, fortify, and strengthen our defenses. But I can feel the fear in the words, the sense of desperation. With these nightmares are not just tests, but premonitions. We must endure. We must. The last entry basically allows us to open the door, which we have now done. Which opens this door. We can kill some more cultists. Just be a little wary of where you stand. Try not to shoot those canisters, because they do emanate fire indefinitely, so you just want to be a little careful there. Hold over assault rifle, that'll take that. This room, a lot more runes, and not too much randomized loot in here, and also lots of viscera and gore. But not too much of note in here. Just make sure you loot those bodies while you can. Calibrated drumbeat. A lawgiver. And an Orion. Back here. Again, just more randomized loot. You have a cred stick, some more credits. Some more shotgun shells if you're looking for them. Mainly just ammo. And then through here in the storage section. More viscera and more gore. That's about it. Can't really do much with the...
Some more things to add to your collection, perhaps?
I guess I've already done this, but there is one thing that I will stay quiet for once it happens. And then going in here, you have an Ozium dagger, impact grenade. Also got Kadama off this guy. I actually recommend that if you're looking for... If you get this... I don't know if these... Obviously, the weapons are going to be leveled to you. These are all leveled enemies. But if you do happen to get a Kadama off one of you guys recommended, it's actually a really good rifle. I'm using semi-auto, so I really can't utilize it, but... In here, we have Monroe's log. We're going to mainly open the door first. But we're going to read, this is Monroe's journal. The minister's voice is guiding my star, clearer and more commanding than ever. He has revealed our next mission, a sarcophagus hidden deep within the old ruins on Mars. We must secure it and bring it to a safe place where we can perform the necessary rituals to break the wards. The minister insists it is vital for our ascension. I chose our strongest members of the task. They are devoted and fearless, and I trust them to succeed. The Grapsis is now under control, hidden within the deepest chamber of our sanctuary. The minister has shown me the way to his paradise. Through a portal we must create with a rift drive. Our engineers have already begun retrofitting one of our ships with the most powerful device. Once activated, it will give way to the minister's realm. He promises that it is a paradise beyond our wildest dreams. With faithful are rewarded. I selected Brother Nadir to be the first to journey there and retrieve a relic needed to break sarcophagus' wards. He has Brother Nadir's return. The portal opens successfully, and we watched as the ship jumped into the shimmering void, but there's been no word since. The minister assures me that Nadir will not likely to lost the splendor of paradise, overwhelmed by its beauty and joy. I must take great willpower to lead such a place, a strength only few possess. I will send Sister Elda next, a resolve of unmatched. The relic must be recovered. The sarcophagus wards must be broken with the minister's triumph to be complete. Elda too has vanished into paradise, soon to return. The minister's voice, while comforting, cannot mask the growing concern he clearly feels. By false murmur of dangers of doom, but they do not understand. Their lack of true faith blinds them. I realize now that our own are too enthralled by the allure of our mighty protector's paradise offers. To achieve our goal, we must seek outsiders, those virginal to the minister's glory. They will not be swept by its paradise and will return the relic. On a scripture and chance of members to do this task, they will think they were achieving a simple historical curiosity, but they will be bringing us the key to our ultimate victory. Most likely how those other two got involved with this. Now, at this point, I recommend saving. We actually just got an autosave, so that works out.
This laboratory could be valuable, provided we're allowed to take it, of course.
By going through that door, you not only activate that, but you activate that, but you also can come down here. I forgot. You can get a Penicillin X, some more ammo, a Bounty Hunter spacesuit, which I do recommend taking because those are actually worth quite a bit. And then by going through this door, meatball. It's Cat even plushy. If you get that reference from the Doom comp, then yay. If you don't, watch the Doom comps. They're some of the best piece of content that I've uploaded, edited by the ever so wonderful Evie, the other half of Fox Den. I recommend saving at this point if you haven't already gotten all the plushies, because this fight is going to be quite difficult. At least it was for me. We can see our prize. We can also see our enemy here, Harold Monroe. He has a randomized high power weapon. I've had him had a micro gun. I've had him have quite a few different weapons. Sammy just has an Equinox of some kind. Ooh, okay, he has a... Ooh, okay. I don't think I'll use that, but I will hold on to it. I don't know if it's better than the helmet I have. Let's actually check. Beast Hunter... Scan targets and ignite. Airborne... Actually, the airborne resistance isn't that bad. I'll take it for that, I guess. I usually like this helmet, because it does hide the face. So does this, to be fair, but I'll take it. Now, before we do anything else, we have a few things we need to do. In here, we have another vent that we can go through, get some more ammo, and find more viscera. Over here, we come over this way, then through this locked door. If you can pick it. I love the lockpicking minigame, by the way. If you pick it, you find the plushie Marauder, a first aid kit, a weapon case with a randomized weapon inside. In this case, there's a micro gun. Then through here, the final vent, we have a plushie Doom guy. And with that, you unlock all of the plushies to both use and build inside of your little ship or settlement slash base of your choice. But I'm actually going to equip that micro gun because it is kind of fun to use. These things are really, really fun. Or it does use ammo that I do use frequently. Actually, I'm not going to favorite it, but I will equip it. Yeah, also this is my go-to pistol right now, that I've been using. Very fun. But we're going to save right before interacting with this thing. Once again. Interact with the Praetor suit. If you listen very, very carefully, you can tell it is a remix of The Only Thing They Fear Is You, the theme song, or the main theme of Doom Eternal. You are equipped with the full Praetor suit, which is a custom suit of armor. You are equipped with the Praetor suit, which is a custom spacesuit that has 50% damage from alien enemies, minus 30% fall damage, higher movement speed, as well as center chip, 20% accuracy while firing the move, radiation resistance, and less damage. You also automatically equipped the Crucible Blade, which is more damage to aliens. Rip and Tear, a custom effect that is exclusive to the Crucible Blade that allows you to hit multiple targets, and you heal yourself on killing an enemy, similar to the shotgun, the super shotgun. I recommend holding on to this and doing this quest solely for the sole fact that sword is incredibly good at this level. Similarly, the shotgun does similar effects with the Exterminator and Rend, but you also get Unstoppable Force, immunity to stagger. I recommend equipping this. You may notice that it actually does, its damage does vary sometimes, but I do recommend using the shotgun as well, because it is a little fun. God, and also yes, the song is available. Somebody has uploaded the full rip of the song. It is a It is a mashup of the normal Starfield combat encounter and The Only Thing They Fear Is You. I do recommend listening to it. It's actually a really good remix. And I think it actually works out perfect with the Doom the Dark Age just coming out sometime this year. And the... by the time this video goes up, actually, the developer direct where we should be getting more news on Dark Ages should be live. The reason why I recommend using the shotgun is because, A, shotgun's just fun to use. It's satisfying. It's a super shotgun! Now, you could just drop down. I don't recommend doing that just due to the fact that fall damage is a thing. As your last test of strength. And with that, you would have completed the At Hell's Gates quest and anything tied to it. You can explore these other areas. This isn't a creation exclusive landing site, so I do recommend doing so. But that being said, thank you guys for watching. This is an amazing quest. I highly recommend it. Again, if you own Starfield, whether it's via Game Pass or you own it physically, or like you own it, I do recommend playing it, if only for the sake of doing this quest. Come back, play some of the game, especially if you're using a shotgun build. This is really, really good. I think it is amazing and absolutely worth your time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video live stream to make. Have everybody stay safe. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video on something a little bit more fun to keep our minds off of the current climate of the world because it sucks. Everything sucks. Everything is bad. Everything's bad and nothing's good. See you guys next time.